You smell alcohol on her besides the weed that she said she smoked in Fairfield?
I smell weed from.
She's 19.
Okay.
I mean, I can call.
You're licensed through Ohio?
Yes, sir. I have an Ohio ID and stuff, yeah.
Well, you guys are driving and somebody called you in as a possible DUI, whatever you're doing.
No. I was just trying to put my GPS back into my...
Today, we continue our journey into the world of reckless and dangerous driving, but this time the story is more shocking than ever. An unlicensed teen, defying all rules, takes to the road while both high and drunk. With their car spiraling out of control and countless lives at risk, the situation escalates into a heart-pounding showdown.
We literally came.
Don't argue with me. I'm telling you why I'm stopping you.
I know.
He stopped you.
I know. I'm just saying.
And she's been smoking, and she's 19 years old.
She has not been smoking.
She just told me she was.
What happens when youthful recklessness collides with the law? Find out in this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe Cops Mix for more intense moments on this thrilling journey. Let's dive in. The incident takes us back to November 1st, 2024, as officers from the Union Township Police Department responded to a call reporting a reckless driver in the Walmart parking lot.
To pick up my friend.
It looks like you're driving all over the place.
No, I was trying to put my GPS in back home.
Where's home at?
I live in Fairfield.
Okay. You guys got IDs on you?
I'm trying to left mine at home.
I got my ID.
All right.
Driver, step on out. That's your information here. Step out of the car.
You can step out.
Whose car is this?
This is my mom's car.
Your mom's car? How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19?
Yes.
Who's smoking the marijuana in the vehicle?
We actually just came from Fairfield.
Okay. Well, that's like not the answer to the question I asked you. I said, who's smoking the marijuana in the car that I smell?
I mean, I was earlier, but
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't just smoking on the way.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't drunk nothing. That's my social.
I said, how much have you drank?
Oh, I haven't drunk.
Okay, I smell alcohol. You smell alcohol on her besides the weed that she said she smoked in Fairfield?
I smell weed from.
She's 19.
Okay.
I mean, I can call.
You're licensed through Ohio?
Yes, sir. I have an Ohio ID and stuff, yeah.
Well, you guys are driving and somebody called you in as a possible DUI, whatever you're doing.
No. I was just trying to put my GPS back into my...
Upon arrival, Sergeant Bishop located the vehicle in question, occupied by 3 women, including a 19-year-old unlicensed driver.
On my way home.
Yeah?
I ain't never got...
How old are you guys?
I'm 25.
You're 25?
And all we was doing was pulling up to get her friend. That's
Okay.
it. That's all.
All right.
Like, I don't understand what's going on. She literally is over here. We was just pulling up to get her friend.
Okay, well, somebody called in that you guys were she was a driver driving reckless.
First, the driver did not possess a valid driver's license, which led to charge under Ohio Revised Code 4507.02. This prohibits operating a vehicle without a valid license, a misdemeanor punishable by fines and additional restrictions. Officers noted the distinct smell of burnt cannabis and alcohol emanating from the car, raising immediate concerns about impairment.
We literally came.
Don't argue with me. I'm telling you
I know.
why I'm stopping you.
I know.
He stopped you.
I know. I'm just
And
saying.
she's been smoking, and she's 19 years old.
She has not been smoking.
She just told me she was.
Look, she wanted me to come with her to get her friend, and I came and got her friend.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting on her.
How are you, young lady? 20?
Like, we're literally coming. Like, we literally parked right here, coming to get her friend.
When's the last time you smoked?
Like, probably not even an hour ago.
Not even an hour ago?
Okay.
Probably, what, a blunt, 2 blunts? I don't
2
know.
blunts.
It's legal in Ohio now, though. I don't...
Well, not for you.
Not for you. You're under 21, and you can't drive a motor vehicle or smoke it in a vehicle.
We wasn't even driving reckless, though. We were just...
I'm not talking to you about this. I'm talking to her because she's driving a car, okay?
I mean, I wasn't really, driving reckless. I mean, I don't really know who probably called and told on me. I mean, I was just trying to put my GPS mapping back.
You want to run third through field test?
Yeah. You might turn it off here. All right, so this is what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to run you through some tests, make sure that you're good to drive. All right.
Did you smoke today? Do you have a valid license?
I just gave you my...
I didn't get yours. Do you? I'm just asking you.
I have my ID.
Okay. Is it valid?
Yes.
Okay.
You just took
I didn't take your ID.
Yeah, somebody did.
The other officer did.
Oh.
And he ran it. I didn't. I've been talking to her.
Okay.
She's not arguing. She just answered the question. She thought I had her stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Not
What I want you to do, I want you to put your back towards the car. All right. You do this. Look at the tip of my pen. Follow with your eyes and eyes only. You wear contacts or glasses?
But
You wear glasses?
when I was homeless,
Okay,
I
that's
kind
fine.
of lost.
Okay, that's fine. Any recent head trauma or anything like that?
I kind of got into a few car crashes and stuff.
When was that?
Probably about 7-8 months ago.
7-8 months ago? Okay. I'm not concerned about that. Sick. I want you to do is follow this with your eyes and your eyes only, all right?
Right for 51 traffic out of the pickup.
Go ahead. We're going to go up this time, okay?
I handed your ID off. What's your name? I had it. I gave it to him. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I
All right,
just
so this
confirmed
next
it.
one is going to, what I want you to do is I want you to stand. Just keep, wherever you're, just stand right there. You're fine, fine. Imagine there's a line, okay? Going straight out, okay? It's kind of a hillside, but that's all right. Put your right foot in front of that left foot, touching heel to toe, okay? I need you to take your hands out of your pockets, put your hands on your side, all right? Do not grip your clothes for balance, all right? Just stand like that until I tell you to begin this test, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps up the line, touching heel to toe on every single step, okay? Counting out loud. You're gonna take a series of small steps on that 9th step. You're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps, touching heel to toe on every step on your way back, okay?
What's that?
Let me demonstrate, all right? 2, 3, all the way to 9. Take a series of small steps, just like I'm demonstrating. You're gonna roll it back to 9, okay? 2, 3, okay? Do you understand? All right, may begin.
This is before it goes out.
Start back with the right foot or the left.
Just like I demonstrated, okay? All right. You got watch on you, Sarge? All right, so let's last test, okay? Let's go, what I want you to do, either foot, okay, left or right foot, I want you to take it, just stand like that until I tell you to begin, okay? Go ahead and put your hands down to your side, all right? Either foot, left or right foot, I want you to raise it approximately 6 inches off the deck, okay? Keeping your foot parallel to the deck and looking at your toe, okay? I want you to count it loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, until I tell you to stop.
Okay, so not by ones, 1,000.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, until I tell you to stop, okay? Do you understand? All right,
So just like this.
just like that, okay? You may begin.
1,003, 1,004, 1,006, 1,007.
The driver, who admitted to smoking marijuana about an hour ago and consuming alcohol earlier in the evening, was asked to perform standardized field sobriety tests. She struggled to complete the tests, exhibiting clear signs of impairment. Based on her performance, the admissions she made, and the evidence at the scene, officers placed her under arrest for operating a vehicle impaired, OV.
You're good. All right, come over and stand real quick. Good, face the car. All right, put your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers.
Let's go ahead and get them out.
Put your palms together. All right, so right now, you are under arrest for OVI, okay? The reason why you're under arrest for OVI, statement about smoking about 2 blunts, plus your terrible fields, okay? Where do you live at? You live in Fairfield? Do you have anybody that would be able to come pick you up?
My mom.
Your mom?
Come on out, man.
You have anything on you at all? We'll see. We'll see. Is your phone on you?
Yes, sir.
Your phone's in your pocket?
One thing at a
Okay.
time, all
All
right?
right. Come back here.
Whose car is this?
My mom's.
What's your mom's name?
Jessica.
It's Jessica.
Yes, sir.
27. Confirming the tag you were given was King Frank Mary 9518.
Tyrell, can you call my mom?
Yeah,
You're clear. All right, I'm done. The plate that you gave was wrong.
Have a seat. All right, so because you are under arrest for OVI, I'm going to read you some rights real quick, okay? But the right to remain silent, anything you say and will can be used against you in a court of law, but the right to have an attorney present while being questioned. If you came out of 411 will be presented to you. At any point in time, you can decide to stop answering questions. Do you understand? You understand your rights?
No firearms in this vehicle, right?
No firearms?
Oh,
No, sir. Have you had any alcohol to drink tonight?
no, probably an hour or 2 hours ago, but that
Okay.
was,
How much do you think approximately that you had to drink?
I mean, not that much. I probably only took like approximately a shot and a half, but that was, when you go to the bar, you know, when they
Okay.
give you a little shot or something in a little small cup,
Right.
that's about all I had,
Okay.
but I mean,
Okay, so I'm going to give you an option to submit for a test. Willing to submit for a test?
yeah.
Okay. You know, she said she's done like 2 shots, but she also said she smoked like 2 blunts. You think urine or?
I do urine. Yeah.
But I was
Just
saying-
based off of you gave simple directions and
Yeah.
she walked off. It's telling me she's a.
She's definitely clear.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. And urine will tell both.
Right.
Yeah. So breath will only tell one.
Yeah.
Sure.
I would have her do urine
Yeah.
if she wants to.
All right.
Just no water, nothing like that.
All right. So there's a roach in there. Okay. Is that yours?
What?
Inside the car, the little roach.
The roach?
The roach. Is that yours?
All of ours, really.
You guys passing it around, but you were smoking it.
I was hitting it a couple times, but
Are you taking ownership of it?
Under Ohio Revised Code SES 4511.19, ALVI is a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by 3 to 6 months in jail, fines ranging from $375 to $1,075, and mandatory enrollment in an alcohol and drug education program. Additionally, Ohio's zero-tolerance law prohibits individuals under 21 from having a blood alcohol concentration back above 0.02%, making her admission to alcohol consumption a violation of SES 4301.69, which also prohibits underage possession of alcohol. This offense carries a penalty of up to 6 months in jail and a fine of up to $1,000.
I mean, I really wasn't the only one hitting it. I mean,
You all were hitting it?
yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't just me.
Gotcha. Okay. We're going to be getting out. Go ahead and hang up. You can call back here in a second, okay? Want to walk straight through here?
Can you at least text and say where this is at?
Yeah, we'll handle that here in a second, okay? As soon as when we finish all this paperwork, you'll be able to make a phone call and let them know where we're at, all right?
Where do you go?
47, go ahead. 47, clear.
Turn on 5th, I'm gonna pat you down, okay? Any knives, needles, or anything on your person?
Besides this. Okay.
Don't reach in your pockets, money. Here, with these.
Yeah, you can take them all.
Uncuff you, okay?
The only thing we're going to ask is just refrain from making phone calls until we're done with everything. Alright. You can have a seat. Alright. So I'm going to read you some stuff, okay? I want you to follow along, alright? Right here, okay? Alright. So this is consequences of test and refusal. You are now under arrest for operating a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol, drug, or combination of them, operating a vehicle while under the influence of illicit controlled substance or illicit metabolite of a controlled substance, operating a vehicle after underage alcohol consumption, or having refused to take any chemical tests required by law. Your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you will have to pay a fee to have them. If you take any chemical tests required by law and are found to be at or over the prohibited amount of alcohol, a controlled substance, or metabolite of a controlled substance in your whole blood, serum, or plasma breath, privileges will be suspended immediately, and you'll have to pay a fee to have those privileges reinstated. All right. So, do you want to submit to a test? I will let you know. This is your only offense. We're going to be easy on you, okay? Take OVIs very seriously in the state of Ohio.
I've never, ever
I know
in
you're-
my life got in trouble, bro.
I know you're only 19. Don't be putting yourself in this situation. Alright. Okay. Did you check the sergeant's office? That cabinet in there, sometimes there's some in there, yes. Yeah, I know your friend needed help. Have you been smoking? You been drinking? I'm not permitting you to smoke or drink. Don't get me wrong. Stay home.
Man. And I try to tell her friend too, because you feel me, her friend got you, like, her cousin got bad.
During the investigation, officers also discovered evidence of marijuana use, including a roach in the vehicle violating Ohio Revised Code 2925.11, which prohibits possession of a controlled substance by individuals under 21. This offense carries additional fines and mandatory court appearances.
Bad tags and stuff, and I was trying to tell her, like, if you can sit up there and drive around everywhere else, you feel me, why couldn't you, no offense, why couldn't you have had the balls enough to drive her and meet me closer, you feel me, halfway to my house? And she just talking about, I got a nail in my tire, this, that, and the third. I'm just like, that was the problem when I asked you to meet me somewhere.
Right, and hear me out right now. I mean, they're your friends, I get it. You think your friends are going to help you pay these fines?
Hell no.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you need to.
But you really can't trust nobody nowadays, you feel me? Because when you get stuck in a situation like this, ain't nobody there to hold your hand.
You on your own. You're
Ain't
right.
nobody gonna get locked in the gym with you, none of that.
Right.
You're gonna be by yourself,
Yep.
bruh. For me, I'm gonna be stuck doing it by myself.
Yeah.
Which ain't no problem, bruh. You feel me? I gotta take actions for my accountability. It's understood. I mean, everybody should have used my brain. It shouldn't even been driven, though.
No, your car was towed, okay? Because of it being a no, we have to. So as soon as when you get done with the test, I finished all my paperwork, you will be given a citation. If someone's able to come pick you up, you will be releasing you.
I mean, I have a ride. I mean, as long as I can make a phone call.
Yeah, we'll let you make a phone call, and I'll give you the address and everything, okay? Hang tight real quick, all right?
After her arrest, the driver provided a urine sample for further testing and was released to the care of her two companions, whose sobriety was described as questionable by the officers. The vehicle was towed from the scene, and the driver was issued a court summons to appear on November 8th, 2024.
Thank you.
You got any more 2255s?
There's some down here on the floor.
Okay.
So this top line up here, okay? As much as you can, alright? I'm not gonna put this in there until after we get it, because I don't want it to dump out.
Yeah, preservative or whatever it is. Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and stand up for me, hon. Okay, keep that off you, okay?
I think there's another door in there.
There is.
Oh, is there?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, hon, you can head on in there.
A few moments later.
2325.
I'll be transporting the female to her daughter's residence at 4218, 4218 Keyboard. Right from again. 53605.5, 53605.5.
Good. I just need your initials. I don't like this little paper, but I just started doing it that way. we'll just have to email. I think it's Heinz now because yeah. Let him know that there's urine in the fridge. That's good to go.
So this is what we're going to do. Back in my office, I'm going to issue citations. While I'm working on my paperwork and issue citations, go ahead and have your ride ready. And then that way when I'm done, you can get right out. Okay? It work? Alright. Thank you, Jill.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Alright, just got to issue a quick question real quick. Alright, so this is your copy. This is the B&B 2255. Anytime anybody's arrested for an OVI, everybody gets a copy of this, okay? So this is a citation for the OVI and not having a driver's license, alright? Court date, you have to appear because it's an OVI, alright? It's November 8th, 2020.
This case remains open, and all suspects are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. It serves as a sobering reminder of the dangers of impaired driving and the severe consequences under Ohio law for such reckless behavior. Whether it's alcohol, marijuana, or operating a vehicle without a license, the penalties are serious, and the impact on one's future can be long-lasting.
Before 8:30. Okay. You've been charged with the driver's license, no operator license, and running a vehicle under the influence of drugs or alcohol, 4511.19A1A. Type this number right here, and like if you need a different court date or something like that. Alright, so there's that. Alright, so also, because you're 19, it's legal for anyone to possess if they're over the age of 21. Summons also, alright? Same court date, alright? So I gotta read this to you real quick. In lieu of immediate arrest upon misdemeanor summons in order to appear at the Claremont County Municipal Court at 8:30 in the morning, November 8th, 2024. If you fail to appear at this time and place, you may be arrested. This summons served personally on the defendant November 2nd, 2024. On November 1st, 2024 at 4370 Eastgate Square, it's Walmart's parking lot. Did knowingly possess or use a controlled substance or a controlled analog. Two-way is pretty much what happened. Knowingly use or possess being under the age of 21. Alright. So, just make sure you show up. And appreciate the cooperation. I hate to hang you up on it, but like you said, but like you said, our actions have consequences, right?
Yeah.
So do better. Don't be hanging around these ruffians. You know what I mean? Get you in trouble, and then you pay that money. You know.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk you out. Who's picking you up?
My sister and my son. Wherever the lobby is, I don't know.
I got you. I'm walking you out. All right. I gotta get your sister's information because I'm releasing you to her. Make sure she's sober. She's sober, right? Yeah.
Are you sober, Jay?
Where's sister at?
I'm right here.
Hey, you have a license?
No,
Who's driving?
my
We got an Uber.
You got an Uber?
yeah.
Okay.
Is that a problem?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. You guys are good. Yeah.
What's your take on this situation? Please let us know your thoughts in the comments as usual. Okay, why don't we jump into the next scenario and see what happens with another young dumb Karen.
Where's your parents? Detain her, get her identified, and get her over here towards our car.
You have 46. Get us some 32 also.
Stop! F***ing ridiculous, Ala. Every f***ing time.
Can you please put me in cuffs and get off my... What would I leave for and I have no phone? I have nothing.
But like,
Why would I leave the only thing I have?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense. If it was him, he wasn't be leaving until he got his stuff. Period. No matter what.
The first incident occurred on August 17th, when the officers responded to a report of gunshots in a neighborhood. Upon arrival, they identified a teenager matching the suspect's description.
That's my son. What you need? Never mind. He just got his shirt off. What's wrong? Yeah, if he's matched the description, someone we're looking for. Give me a second. He matched the description. That's my son. He wouldn't need it. Okay. I'm Robert Stevenson. That's it. What's yours? Hey, so I got a call. We got some gun discharge over here. All I got is a black male, no shirt, walking this way. He just took the shirt off. He's in the car. Just got out the car. I believe you. 100%. 100%. I was told this. Let me get your name too as well, man.
Nope. Back up. You ain't asking me shit. What am I
That man got a shirt on.
What am I
You got a shirt on.
asking me shit?
He do not need to be.
For real, anybody y'all picking out? Y'all
We just give the name. That's it. Where's his mom? Where's his mom?
They approached the teenager to question him, but he became defensive and uncooperative, escalating the tension. The teenager's sister intervened, claiming to be his guardian, and obstructed the officers from questioning him. She became confrontational and refused to comply with police requests.
I'm his sister. I'm his adult.
Where's his mom?
No, I'm the parent. That's him.
No.
Yeah, I'm the parent. Man, go in the house first before I turn up. For real, go in the house before I turn up. And I'm gonna be leaving in the police car. I promise you that. Hey, go back.
You can stop. Come on.
Don't touch me.
Bro, don't touch me.
16 with 23. Back up, y'all. Hey.
You ain't got no reason to even be out here. Your mama.
Move out of the way.
No, I just told you he got shit to do. My brother just came out of the house. You're not talking to him. You're not talking to him. I'm his parent. I'm his guardian. Don't talk to him.
It doesn't matter.
Be a child. Don't talk to him.
You tried that earlier today and it didn't work with the BOE. It's not going to work with us.
Where's your parents?
Her behavior constituted obstruction of justice under Florida Statute SS 843.02, which makes it illegal to resist, obstruct, or oppose a law enforcement officer in the performance of their duties. This is a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine. Due to her interference, the officers decided to detain the sister. However, she continued to resist and disrupt the situation.
You know what? Detain her, get her identified, and get her over here towards the car.
Relax.
Trying to just chill out.
You're just being detained.
Relax.
That's all. You're not going to jail, you're being detained.
23 to back outside. You want to get?
Please.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say please.
Please take a. Please.
You gonna have to sit me down yourself. I promise you that.
I really don't want to do this.
Well, don't
Just sit
do
down.
it. Then you gonna have to. I
Just sit
promise
down.
you that you gonna have to.
Go ahead, sit down. Go ahead, sit down.
In this case, she violated Florida Statute SS 877.03, which prohibits disorderly conduct. This law applies to anyone who engages in behavior that disturbs the peace or causes a public disturbance. Disorderly conduct is a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. After the situation was de-escalated, the teenager was released.
What's your name?
I don't know. I don't speak English.
You need to get in the house.
That seemed pretty good English to me.
He out here playing.
Don't ID yourself.
All right, but y'all just touching me for.
You're being detained, I already told you.
How you gonna arrest them after not being guarded?
Detained, not arrested.
And you need to shut the f up.
That right there, he's got to give us his name.
I don't care about
You're required by law
brother.
to.
I'm tripping.
You're required to, man.
I don't gotta tell y'all shit. I know my rights, brother. You tripping. Your rights are one thing, but you're breaking the law right now. Obstruction. Okay, failure to identify yourself in public housing.
Yeah, y'all knock on my door.
Okay.
They didn't knock on your door. That's the thing. They see the
all.
key outside. Walked up and asked me what's his name.
All right, so this is what we got.
First of all, I'm gonna stop you right there. Don't rush into shit. Don't rush into the house and grab nothing that belonged to me. If it was a problem, you should have asked one of my neighbors. Let my neighbors call me, and I would have came over here with no problem. Don't rush up on my kid, and don't rush at nothing that y'all don't pay for. You know you can't do that by law. You wasn't supposed to go in my house at all.
Number one. Number two, we had a shots fired incident really close by. Your son matches the description along with somebody else. The other guy wound up stopping and cooperating and giving us his info. We need.
What you need my information
is this your? Because we're
Both
talking to your
of them
son.
are mine, and you got them in a car for what?
Because she was trying to help him run away. She was trying to prevent us from talking to him. She was trying to prevent.
She's the guardian when I'm not here.
Doesn't matter. She does not have that right to prevent us from talking
So
to him.
if I have a problem with you guys, because you guys have literally picked on me, one of you guys have literally been standing in my officer pull out a gun on me, turn around, and another officer body slam me. You think I'm not gonna run from all y'all?
I don't know nothing about what happened with that. Okay? We still need to identify him. She physically barred us from being able to figure stuff out, and then she also was refusing to identify herself when she was detained because of how she was behaving.
If she says that's my brother, it should have been in the discussion. Then you should have said, "Oh, be protected."
She was out here when we explained everything to her about what happened.
No, I'm gonna let my turn out of this car.
Can we get her name and her date of birth so we can...
No, because y'all not about to lock my child up for some bullshit.
Right now it's a misdemeanor. She's not going to jail. Now, if she keeps trying to break my window, then we're looking at something different.
A misdemeanor for what? But if I step in and I'm the parent and I'll be like, oh, this and that, and I push my child out the way.
If you're physically touching an officer to get him out of the way, to stop him, yes.
And I do this,
first
push
off,
my
don't
child.
do that.
What's up?
Okay, you know me. Nobody went in your house. I give you my word. I was there. Now the investigator stood at the door. He never went in. Your son came out on his own. No officer went inside your house. He's out here dealing with someone. Just like I came out here last time, and your daughter over here kept running her mouth, kept yelling at everybody, kept trying to act all, Billy Badass. What I tell you then, it was going to wind up and turning into this. I told you that last time she did that stuff with me, that she was going to wind up getting charged with it. Because I understand you trust your daughter to look after your son when you're not here. Eyes of the law, we show up. I explained this last time too. Public housing, we have the authority to identify anybody we find in public housing. You can't even stop that. You have to be there if we are questioning your children in regards or any questions that could incriminate them. So if I'm going to sit there and question your son about what may or may not have happened over here in Precinct 3, I need you present. To identify him, I do not need you present legally.
Okay, see, everybody got something different to say.
And this is what I explained. I don't know the other one's name, but his mama's out here. I explained it the same way. All we were trying to do, and we made that clear, we were just trying to identify him. Get his name, get his information, confirm where he lived. Now, anything past that, we'd have had last time. Your daughter wants to start shooting off her mouth, talking about how she's gonna go off in a minute. Start running around, screaming, hollering, acting like she's about to throw down with everybody out here. Just like I told you last time, what it turned into. Now she charged for it. Last time we let her walk off. This time, no. Was detain them. Because the same thing I told you last time. In public housing, we have the right and authority to identify anybody we find in public housing. Because it's public housing, that's the law. We asked him to identify, he decided he wants to run around, show out, act a fool. So he detained. Past that, that's where the investigative method comes from.
Why did he didn't tell you who he was?
So again, man, where my camera at? Because all that shit was recorded.
I can explain it to you.
Y'all right? Y'all right?
Who got the
all
video?
All that was recorded. Y'all right? Mr. Needle.
Whether she got video or not, ma'am, she needs to step out the car.
Mr. Needle. Took. They started come on the side. Go to jail.
I tried to explain it to her, but
I be down going forward. Bitch, you have to come get me. I promise you that.
However, the sister was charged with both obstruction of justice and disorderly conduct for her actions during the incident. What do you think about this case? Would the situation have been easier to resolve if the sister had approached it differently? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. All right, let's move to the second case. On April 20th, 2022, officers responded to a report of a woman throwing a brick through a window during a fight. Upon arrival, they recognized the woman from previous encounter, identified as Allah.
Here, just back up. Go back there. I'll talk to you guys in a second, okay?
Yeah. You gotta get my name. Yeah.
Is this Allah?
Can you please come to my window, please? Please, sir.
Why is it always something with you,
Allah?
Allah?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I'm not your bro. We've been over this.
I apologize.
It's always something with you, Allah.
Yeah, it can always be something.
Can you turn the car? Shut up and get in the car, Allah.
Allah denied her action, claiming it was a misunderstanding. Despite the officer's attempts to talk calmly, she became defiant and refused to cooperate.
Your car in park. Can you just wait here for a minute? I'll come back and talk to you when you calm down. So who here's messing with Allah?
I don't know anybody but her. You see my windshield? She broke that.
She broke your windshield.
Why'd she do that?
Because she's delusional.
She think I was doing something with her. This is my.
All together?
Nah, she pregnant by me.
Okay.
So she thought it was something else. She comes over, breaks her windshield. Those two rocks right there.
Well, how'd they end up back over there?
Because we took out the windshield.
That's where the car was. And she was talking about coming messed up again. So I had her pull it in the garage. Dude got cameras right there at the house. He said she called me again and said she was about to come and bust my truck windows out right here. So basically just waited till she came, and since she got here, she tried to get her money back, and she started doing all this.
Her behavior constituted resisting arrest under Florida Statute SS 843.02. This is a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine. As the situation escalated, Allah refused to get out of her car and became increasingly confrontational, shouting and causing a disturbance.
You've dealt with me. When have you telling me what to do ever worked?
And I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
No, you are.
Okay, I apologize. I'll sit here and listen to you. I understand. I admit my
Get out of the
mistakes.
car and let's talk.
I don't want to get out the car. Can we just talk like this?
Get out of the car and let's talk. You were already out of the car screaming and yelling at me.
Right. I'm not going to say, okay? And I wasn't over here. I was with her. We were at the grocery store. I've been with her son. I left my baby dad's house yesterday night. He dropped me off. I have messages.
I don't need all that. How'd the window get broken?
I don't know her. I have no idea. I've not been in trouble, so.
But you're always dealt up in drama. I thought you were moving out of state.
I did. I moved to Indiana for a minute.
Well, why'd you come back?
I had kids here. I don't know that.
Stop.
I don't know that.
Paula, stop. Stop.
No, because I'm not about to keep on getting blamed for something and go watch the video. Like, I'm not about to keep getting blamed for something I didn't do, period, point blank. I'm just a disappointment. I don't know why I'm like this.
You still living with your mom?
No.
Where are you living?
I live over there on...
With who?
What do you mean with who?
With who?
My brother.
Okay.
Trying to act tough, used to get her ass beat at. The trying to act tough as
up.
Yeah, trying to act... Like, let's be real. What am I waiting here for?
They know. They know. Right now I'm investigating a possible crime where you broke a window. So you are not free to go.
Okay, so...
And it is a courtesy. I have not put you in handcuffs while I investigate this.
Okay, well, what, you want to put me in handcuffs? Like, is that what you're saying?
You always such a
Because, like, why am I still sitting here?
I just explained it to you!
Ultimately, the officers decided not to charge her with criminal damage due to lack of credible evidence, but did charge her with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct.
Let's go. Nope, give me your phone.
Go ahead, get off of me, take this shit, get off of me, like, damn, huh? Oh, don't drag me, I'ma go! No, bro, come on! It doesn't matter! Knock it off! I'm pregnant, y'all doing that weird ass shit! Like, get off of me! Like, get off of me, really?
Stop!
Like, I'm pregnant as f***!
Then stop fighting us! Now! You have 46 stepping up. Get us 32 also. Stop!
Her behavior led to the charge of disorderly conduct under Florida Statute SS 877.03, which covers actions that disturb public peace. Disorderly conduct is a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. When the officers attempted to detain her, she physically resisted and kicked an officer. Despite her claims of being pregnant, she continued resisting.
Ridiculous, Allah. Every time.
Can you please put me in cuffs and get off my shit like that? My stomach is leaning to the right, please. I'm not trying to be ignorant.
Sit up. This is getting f***ing ridiculous. Do you understand me? This is getting f***ing stupid. Now you're definitely going to jail.
But I was going regardless. Like,
Get in the car. In the car.
Hey, God, damn, bro. Like, really?
Go get all their info. I'm sending her for the criminal damage. I'm going to charge you with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. Yeah, and after talking to my supervisor, we decided we're not going to charge you with that because the witnesses aren't credible anymore. That's it. They're just not credible. I'm not going to get into a whole conversation about it. But you're being charged. You're lucky you're not being hit with a felony for kicking that female officer in the face. Yes, you did, and you know you did, Allah. And this shit is ridiculous. Because it was when you were down. Because this is getting to be bullshit, Allah. If I had it my way, I would slap you with the felony and ship your ass to the jail. With your mom. Just be honest with me. Because I have to take you home now. That car drove off, and I am not driving. Stop.
I'm walking home.
Allah, no, you are not.
Bro, I'm not being under arrest. I don't want to sit here, bro. You guys can follow me.
I am not.
Walking.
Allah?
I have the freedom to walk. I live close to here. Yes, I'm at my mom's.
Then I will drive you home.
I know you guys can walk.
Because here's the reason you are not going to walk. I'm not letting you out of my...
She could violate battery on a law enforcement officer under Florida Statute SS 784.07, which is a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. However, the officers decided not to charge her with this felony due to a lack of credible evidence. Ultimately, Allah was arrested for resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. Let's jump into the next situation. On May 13th, 2022, police were dispatched to a residence following reports of a fight involving a gun.
Hey, quit! We get her.
That girl had a gun.
Hey, don't touch her. Hey, don't touch her.
I swear to God.
24.
I swear to God.
Get my phone.
Y'all better put that in cuffs
I'm
right
not
now.
getting nothing until he gives me my phone.
Upon arrival, officers found a woman named Kara, visibly upset and shouting about her stolen phone and belongings.
He came to my house and took my stuff.
Yelling?
I came here because you took my stuff. Because he took my phone.
Who is
I want my phone. He came and took my phone from my house.
Will you
I
stop
want my
yelling?
phone.
Stop yelling. We're not going to
I'm
solve
not going
anything.
until he give me my stuff, period.
Who is
I'm not
Eugene?
going nowhere. Him, he got my phone.
okay,
I got
you're
2
Eugene.
kids. I need to talk to my code.
Kara informed that her boyfriend had assaulted her and taken her phone. She was visibly agitated and refused to calm down despite attempts by the police to de-escalate the situation.
Phone.
Talk to me. I need my phone. I need.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm not going nowhere. Give me my kid.
Was that worth it? Was that really worth it?
You don't have your phone now, and you
I don't give a f.
Come on.
I don't, man. Give me my phone. Y'all not about to do that to me. Give me my phone.
Stop.
Give me my phone.
Quit.
I don't care. Give me my
pull the
phone.
cruiser up here. Get that car. Get the
All
car.
right, let me go. You squeezing me.
Let's go.
You
Get in the car.
You squeezing me.
Get in the car.
And car too.
When I already called y'all, I told y'all he was hitting me in my face. Did y'all? No, y'all pulled off. Please, my wrist.
I'm coming. Calm down.
I told y'all he stole my phone. What y'all say? Y'all couldn't do nothing. My wrists, they're bleeding. He punched me in my face.
You didn't know that well at all.
Okay, I told y'all he was not gonna leave me alone until I got my phone. Now y'all pulled up trying to put me in here. He got me bleeding. He punched me in my face and y'all let him go. Cause he stole my phone from my house. He stole my key.
Okay,
He
you're
stole my
yelling.
house
You're yelling.
key.
It's
Okay,
still
I
getting
understand.
nowhere.
Can you loosen it up a little bit? I'll stop you.
As Kara's frustration grew, she refused to cooperate with police and eventually struck one of the officers. This led to her being detained for resisting arrest under Florida Statute SS 843.02, which makes it illegal to resist, obstruct, or oppose a law enforcement officer in the performance of their duties. This is a first-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine.
Hey, listen. When we're trying to,
He just told me that she hit you,
she
or
hit
one of
my
them.
partner
Okay.
because she was hitting the car. So we initially tried to calm her down by
Okay,
handcuffing
you know
her.
the car is both of theirs.
Yeah.
Don't let him lie to you.
That's fine, but but she's being volatile, disorderly. So we were gonna put her in cuffs just to calm her down, and then she struck my partner. So
She has to.
how old are they?
I mean, her kids is fine. I just needed her phone to get her mom's number and stuff to let her mom know what's going on.
All right, if you want to just hang out for a minute.
Okay. Just pull up to let her.
No, you're fine.
I told y'all I was pregnant. He keep hitting me in his face, him do it, and take my phone. Yes, they let him take my phone. They wouldn't give me my stuff back. Went to my house in Cuyahoga Falls. Kyle, my phone. Y'all wouldn't do nothing. I'm 20 and I got 2 kids. I have no help. That's my only help. He took it.
Why are you over here?
He took my phone. This is my boyfriend. He lives here. He lives in my house. He took my phone. I came to get my phone.
They told you to leave the first time. You should have left, right?
I called the police and
If they
told
told you to
y'all.
leave, you should have-
I was at the corner.
How'd you get here?
I was at the corner of the street. My friend's sitting down there still. I want my
Actually,
phone.
your friend just told you hopped out of the car over in the corner. She told
Right
on you.
at the corner,
And
yes.
you hopped out and walked over here.
Yes, at the corner.
Doesn't
where
matter,
my
you
phone
came
was
to the
at.
house.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't come to the house. They brought me over. When they called,
I just have one question though.
Go ahead.
He was beating her ass and you're not arresting her. I know she acted an ass. She deserves to be arrested, whatever. But he was whooping her ass. Why is he not in handcuffs?
Where?
Right here.
She doesn't have
They
any
all
marks.
saw it. Well, that's not what her friend just said.
I'm letting you know when we
Why
get
was
here.
she just in the ambulance then?
Kara, I'm here to just reference like whatever happened today. Can you talk to me?
I just want my phone.
You just want your phone?
I keep calling y'all to tell y'all he took my game, he took my phone. I got 2 kids. He's been staying at my house for more than 30 days, so they won't make him leave. Said y'all couldn't do nothing. I stay. He choked me and pushed me to the ground, and then they called y'all. The fuck then I started hitting him. Yes, I I did. I'm not gonna lie. My phone, my Xbox, my house key, all of that. I just want my stuff.
Yeah. So
He
like,
keeps coming here. He like,
okay, well here, let me see.
They're swollen. They've been in here for an hour. I've been telling everybody. The only reason I came back because nobody would help me. Y'all telling me to leave. I have 2 kids and I wasn't messing with my mom. I don't even know why she's here. He must have called her. I haven't talked to her in like 3 days.
Oh, this is your mom up here?
Yes, I haven't talked to her. I haven't talked to nobody. He the one taking care of me and my kids, and now he want to do weird stuff.
Let me ask you this. So the officers came out first, right? You said you were going to go, but then the phone situation?
I called first. Then I called the police when he started trying to throw stuff at the car. I came back. My friend didn't want to come back down here, but he had my phone in his hand. He gave me my phone. That's when he grabbed me by my neck and threw me on the ground. Yes, then I started swinging. And then the police came and tried to get me, and I was still swinging because why y'all holding me down and he has my stuff throwing it in my face?
So like, what did the officers?
What would I leave for and I have no phone? I have nothing.
But like,
why would I leave the only thing I have? That don't make no sense. If it was him, he wasn't believing until he got his stuff. Period. No matter what. Even a different boyfriend or whatever, I want my phone. That's the point. You keep trying to throw it in my face. This is my...
During the confrontation, Kara's loud and disruptive behavior disturbed the public peace, especially in the presence of nearby residents.
My stuff.
Okay. But like, let me ask you this.
I shouldn't have kept swinging when the police had me in cuffs. I shouldn't have did that. But the point is, they're not helping me. Everybody's just laughing in my face, literally.
Okay, well, we're not laughing.
I got a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old. They're bad and they don't listen to me. I have no help. I want to pull this weird stuff. Like, I've been through this multiple times. You call Kyle Falls Police Department, I tell you, there's about 50 calls from just want my phone. Like,
okay, you just want your phone.
They always hear us yelling. He's always putting his hands on me.
Yeah, let me see your neck. Can you
He definitely choked me. He pulled me right there, threw me to the ground.
So you guys are living together?
Yes, this is my house. Like, he's just been there, and I guess I never knew that you had to have. You had to get them. I never knew that because the police has been there so many times. They never said that. They never once told me. They just always told him to leave and leave and leave and leave.
Which one is he? Do the officers know?
The one in the. They're both from like the light-skinned one.
Okay, the lighter complected.
But I'm literally about to throw up. Like,
okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna have an officer hang out.
I won't get out. I'm not gonna run. Please just help me.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them put another set of cuffs on. Okay. Too bad. Riley, double cuff her.
That's not fair. Y'all cannot let him take my phone.
Okay, look, I'm gonna talk to him.
No, that's the thing. I have no money. No, that's the problem now. They didn't help me. This is why we're out where we're at now, because y'all wouldn't fucking help me.
We're trying to help.
Y'all know. Y'all showed up and y'all didn't help me. Y'all told me to pull the off. That's what y'all did. Y'all let. It was letting him push on me and choked me out, right? Yes or no?
I don't know. I wasn't.
Yes. Well, whoever the was here know that he grabbed me by my neck and pushed me to the ground when the officers was right there and didn't do nothing. They let him go. When I'm done, because I called before I even pulled up.
Yes.
They got my phone. He's calling me. I have text messages, all that, of him sending me pictures on my phone talking about not getting out. So yes, I tried to come get my phone. Then I pull up and try to get my phone.
Where are the text messages of that at?
In the messages.
Okay.
Y'all never let me show you because y'all arrested me. No, yes I care. I want to show y'all myself.
I'm gonna have this officer figure that out, okay? And I'll be back, okay? All right.
He's trying to make sure that your kids get taken away. You need to act right.
Who's trying to?
No, you're not.
Who's getting my kids took?
We gotta go back in the car.
That's what you said?
Now you're not gonna get
we have to go back in the car.
That's what you just told them. They just told me you want my kids to get took.
Go back in the car.
Now you're going back in, dumbass.
Alright. Alright. How y'all gonna do that?
You see how he's acting and how you're acting?
The
You sit back in the car so we can go.
The point is
her right now.
Get in the car.
Alright. Y'all said y'all was gonna let me hit a cigarette before I leave.
If you yes. Come on.
Alright, can you pull my stuff? No. Can you pull my shirt up?
Hey.
Beat my ass.
No more.
Can you pull my stuff up?
Yes.
I didn't say nothing to him. I didn't say nothing. I said he said I will have my mom beat your ass.
Okay. We're all leaving.
This is why nobody call y'all. And it's hot as back here, so what y'all gonna do? The heat's blowing, so come on out.
So there, just tell me. What you do is you lean back against that metal wall, you hold onto that strap. It's like a rope.
Her actions constituted disorderly conduct under Florida Statute SS 877.03, which prohibits actions that breach the peace or cause public disturbances. This charge is a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. Her children were temporarily placed in protective custody due to the volatile nature of the situation. Kara was arrested and charged for resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. That wraps up today's episode. Which situation impressed you the most? We hope you found some surprising moments while watching the video. Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more stories like this. Your support helps us create more engaging content. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore another intriguing case. Thank you for watching.